Alright, good day and welcome to learning exercise 3.2. So unit we'll be looking at square numbers and triangular numbers. Now triangular numbers arises from shapes that form triangles or a combination of triangles as below. Alright, so you can see my first shape, I have one circle. Second shape, I have three circles, they form a triangle. Sixth shape, I have six circles, also forms a triangle. Here I have 10 circles and you can see they all form triangles. Sometimes you can give this as triangles and combine triangles with each other. Right, so determine how many circles we have in the fourth and the fifth figure. Right. So first I should note my sequences 1, 3, 6 and 10. Right, 3 minus 1 gives me 2, 6 minus 3 gives me 3, 10 minus 6 gives me 4. So if you look here, this is like counting 2, 3, 4. So those numbers are generally referred to as natural numbers. So term 5 would be then 10 plus 5, which gives me 15. Term 6 should then be 15 plus 6, which gives me 21. So if I continue, there my next value would be 10 plus 5, which gives me 15, and 15 plus 6, which then gives me 21. Right, determine a formula for the end term. For grade 10, we just need to know if our first difference in the sequence is natural numbers. We use the following equation. In grade 11, we will do quadratic equations. We will show you how to get this. But if my first difference there is natural numbers, then the equation is Tn equal n, in brackets n plus 1, so n times n plus 1 divided by 2. Right, so that is the formula for that. We determine natural numbers. Right, number 2, square numbers arise from the following patterns. In grade 9 we call them perfect square numbers. You see they have 1, they have 4 circles, they form a square. They have 9, they form a square. And we say it forms a square because they have 3 circles and they have 3 circles. No? Remember, length is the same. There are 16, I have 4 and 4. So 16 circles. So how many squares in the fifth figure? Should pick up 1 squared. 1 times 1 is 1. 2 squared. 2 times 2 gives me 4. 3 squared. 3 times 3 gives me 9. 4 squared. 4 times 4 gives me 16. So in the fifth figure, I should have 5 squared, which equals 25. Determine a formula for the end term. Should know by now perfect squares. Tn equals n squared. See there? N squared, n squared, n squared. So if n is 6, 6 squared would give me 36. If n was 10, 10 squared would give me 100. So in a nutshell, there's square and perfect square numbers and triangular numbers. Practice, go through it. You just need to know the overlay for it. But this forms part of that diagram form. And sometimes we end up testing you on these items. You need to know it. Practice, continue becoming the best that you can possibly be. God bless. All the best. Let's blossom.